They're good.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with my daughter Melissa, Fresh Bloom Clothing, and we have a haul video. Hi, sweetie.
It's good to be on your channel in my living room.
A little confusing.
My mom came to visit for 2 weeks.
So I am down here in Bradenton, Florida, and it's just gorgeous weather here. So you are really blessed to live here.
We really are. We don't take that for granted, we know.
Yeah. So by day, what was it, 3 we were at the bins?
I think so.
Yeah, so much for taking a break from the whole thrifting thing. I love it, it's great. I think we both love it.
Yeah, the bins is a fun place too. You just never know. If you've never been to the Goodwill Bins, it is just like they have you stand around a new cart and they say go, and everybody just like jumps in with their hands and you find stuff, and some stuff is good and some stuff makes a little scratch on your arm.
Yeah, I got a little wild jumping in there. So good stuff coming out. So I dive right in, and your bins, the actual bins are high.
They are
so
really
I had to lean
high.
way over and like stretch, and yeah, but it was a lot of fun, and your bins were good. Really good.
Yeah, they've turned out pretty. You went to the old bins.
Right.
And now these are the new ones. The new ones are much cleaner and much just nicer.
Yeah, spacious, a lot of good digging, and yeah, it was just a lot of fun.
Yes.
And 2 people came over and said hello, which was really great. I think the first woman's name was Mary.
Yes.
She knew you and recognized you, and then recognized me because she saw us together, so that was really nice. And what was the woman's name with the little girl that came over?
Oh, she wrote a comment.
So
even. She had a little girl who wanted a sewing machine, like a little baby sewing machine, because her mom had the sewing machine.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'll put her name on the screen because I have her YouTube name.
Yes, so hi.
Thanks for stopping by.
So today we have a haul. Both Melissa and I decided to pick up things that we would challenge each other to ship or to pack and ship. So we might get to that maybe at a later video, or are we going to talk about that today?
I think we'll just try to get through this stuff and see how it goes.
And you actually found a lot more than I did.
I do. I have a lower price point in mind when I'm shopping, so I don't mind picking something up, you know, that I can flip for $5 or $10. You look for the good stuff.
I try. Sometimes I throw things in if it's like, you know, something really sweet or sentimental. I don't
Yeah.
always get high dollar, but I have that $30 profit in my head. So, and plus my suitcase is small this time. So whatever I was keeping, Melissa's going to keep and sell.
Or you're going to have to like wear the hat, put on the sunglasses, and just decorate yourself with all of your stuff.
Exactly, yes. So, okay, so you want to get started and show your first item, or
we're just doing yours on your channel.
Okay.
And then if you want to see the one I did, go on my channel and we'll link them up.
Okay, so we will get started. The first item I found was a belt that I went purely by aesthetic, as I usually do. Now, will the camera be able to pick up this far?
It will if you hold it in place for about 10 seconds. I can zoom.
We both use different cameras. Right now I'm still using my phone, and Melissa's using a Canon G7X, is that what that says?
A Mark II.
A Mark II.
Yeah.
So I found this belt, and I didn't see any markings besides, what does this say, 1993. So I'll hold it still for a few minutes. But it looked familiar to me. So I wasn't sure what I was looking at, and then I guessed Brighton, and that's what it turned out to be.
Yeah,
right?
there's a little signature on one of the back belts underneath. Here it is. This little thing here.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this came like this. Somebody didn't add all of these, right? This is probably how this belt was made. I wonder if you had a choice and you... But anyway, I haven't looked this up. You know me, guys. Especially on vacation, I'm not looking up a thing. I'm just enjoying thrifting, so I don't have any idea of what this is going to bring. But what do we think this weighs? I'm going to guess it's definitely over a pound.
We paid $1.59 per pound. Okay, go ahead. So it's half a pound.
Wow, I guess way higher. Okay.
So like 80 cents.
Yes, yeah,
Somewhere
like
around
60 cents. 80
Yeah,
cents,
somewhere
you're right.
between.
Yes.
So I'm going to guess this sells for about $20 maybe?
You think?
I don't know.
Okay.
Try it.
Yeah, that sounds great. So that was item number 1. sure you don't want to go? I'm good. The second item, I went by feel. This is the mortar. Is that how we say it?
I think so.
Mortar and pestle.
That's not how I said it. How did I say it in the store? I was like, this is for salt grinding. That's all I knew, is some kind of...
And when I found this, it felt like soapstone to me. I know a lot of mortar and pestles are either marble or onyx, the nice ones. I've never seen one like this. But I wasn't going to get this in the end. You know, we put everything in the carts while we're thrifting.
Yeah.
And then at the end, we go over to the side with our carts and go through it of what we're going to take and what we're not. And I was not going to take this, but you said,
Take it.
Take it, yeah. And I don't have my glasses on, so can you read what that
It
says?
says warranted TM, and then the rest of it doesn't really matter. It's like acid free or acid something. But I looked it up and I
Okay.
sent you the screenshots, and it looks good. Do you
Good,
want to put it on
good,
this?
how
Yeah.
good?
Like at least $25 to possibly $75.
You know what's amazing to me though? Okay, so this is weighing in at 3.10 ounces. So 3
I'd say
pounds,
4.
10 ounces. 4 pounds. So
$7.
I'm
Little
not going to be
less.
able to fit this in a padded mailer. Sometimes I put very heavy items that are small
Yes.
in a box and then in the padded mailer to get that $8 shipping for the customer. But this is not going to fit. So
Yeah.
what would you have to sell this at? What price point to encourage a buyer to pay that higher shipping?
The higher shipping wouldn't be so bad because I use a regional A box.
Okay.
And around your region, that's maybe $8, $9. Across the country, it could be like up to $12.
Okay.
So this should fit in a regional A
Do you
with
think?
Yeah, a little bit of room.
Okay, so the larger regional A boxes look like a shirt box.
Yes.
The smaller ones,
Yes.
to me, just look like a smaller but the same depth. I'm going to have to look at those closer.
I think they're
I
6
don't
or
use a lot
7
of those.
inches.
Okay,
So I think this would fit in there.
it might fit. Okay.
But I would put, we don't have the stick, but it's
Pestle,
really cool.
right? Pestle like that.
I don't know, the
I'm
stick.
not cooking at this point
Yeah.
in life.
I think I would try it out at like $45, $50.
With shipping include with
No,
the total
no,
cost?
plus shipping.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that is good. Okay. I think I want this back. You can't have it.
Seriously, it's so
I'll
pretty.
put this
Even
in
if
my
you don't
suitcase.
use it for the intended use,
Yes.
it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it has a pour spout. Yeah, I really like this simple.
I would put
Okay.
water in there and just dye the water a slight hint of blue, and then just put like flowers or something.
Oh, that's a
Just
pretty
like
idea.
some kind of,
Yeah.
what is that? Like a terrarium. That's not what that's called.
Terrarium
Or
is terra,
flowers.
so that's earth, so I don't know.
I don't know. What is it when you create something on top of water? There's plants that only need water.
Yeah, aqua something. Like
Yeah,
that.
probably.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what
But, okay, so what keywords would you use for this? Give me your keywords right off the bat. Do you have keywords?
heavy.
Heavy.
Earthen,
Oh, that's good.
natural, farmhouse,
Yeah, farmhouse is great, guys.
romantic.
You're stealing all
vintage.
my words.
There's only so many words. You don't have all
Yeah.
the words.
Yeah. I would probably say primitive. Primitive is a
Primitive
hot
good.
keyword
Folk art
right now.
almost. It really
Yeah.
could go different
Yeah,
ways.
country, yeah. So great little
Absolutely.
great little
Beautiful.
bowl. Yes. The next item that I found, and again, I saw the style of this. I love hats. I love hats that are marked. I don't pick up every inexpensive looking cowboy hat or whatever. I always go by the labels inside. So this one is LL Bean, which I don't know my LL Bean labels. I'm thinking this might be vintage.
It
I
is.
call everything vintage. It is,
Yes.
right? So if I hold it still, that's
Yes.
too small. Will
Nope.
we be able to
I'll
see
be able
that?
to zoom. Just hold it completely still for like 10 seconds. Okay, we're good.
So for this hat, again, I have no idea what this will bring, and I'll probably overprice it because that's what I do. But I liked the safari style of this. I thought the style
Very
was
cool.
really good. And the inner band, I always check to make sure it doesn't have too much sweat, whatever, schmutz, because I'm not washing hats. I draw the line at what I wash. Anything that I can throw in my machine or get dry cleaned if it's really
Sure.
high end.
You have a steamer.
Yeah. So anything with a lot of dirt on the inner band, unless it's going to bring a really high price, no. So
Okay.
so I thought this hat is good. Do you do a lot of hats?
No, not too many. I did look up this exact hat.
Oh, yeah.
And one sold for $40
Okay.
plus shipping.
Okay. So that
So
means
you
that I'll
might
price
get
it at
more.
80.
Yeah, you
Right?
might be able to get more.
Okay. And it's got some unique. It has a banding in here. I think they're supposed to store something in there. Did you
I'm
see?
wondering if it's a fishing cap and you put your fishing license in there.
Oh, that's a really good thought.
I don't know. This looks like you could put lures off of it. Like
Okay.
just a few little lures to keep on it.
I thought you'd put a knife or something in there. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. I'm watching too much TV here on vacation. Okay, I will keep going. The next item. Melissa was so good. She cleaned and baggied everything while I laid on the beach. This is a belt that I went totally by feel. You can feel that it's
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I
You can
touched it. I'm
see
like,
it. It's
yep,
gorgeous.
this is good. And again, I should get my glasses and put on my glasses. This is made in Italy. Let me see if I can see. This is Elliot Rhodes.
Rhodes.
Yeah.
London.
Oh, London. I thought it was made in, I thought I saw Italy somewhere here. Okay, don't listen to me. It's not Italy.
It might be Italy. It just says London. So that
Okay.
this, who's going to be able to
Tiny.
read that?
We'll say the leather is.
It says leather. It says leather.
I should wear my glasses once in a while. But this belt is a good find. So I can't remember what the comps are on this belt again.
I think you said $60, $70.
Yeah, for a simple little belt. And this is a very small waist. So do we think this is men's?
That's not a small waist, is it?
Is it?
Small waist?
Yeah, that looks tiny. Well, she has a tiny waist.
I don't. No, I mean.
For a man. Picture a man's
Oh, I think this is female, no?
Is it? Okay, Elliot Rhodes.
Yeah, this wouldn't really fit me unless I really sucked it in.
I really, at this point, need to hire somebody to do all the research, and I just shop. That would be my ultimate business model. The next item was a group of cards, greeting cards, which the only cards that I pick up are vintage, like Valentine, things like that. But I held these up across the way from Melissa. I'm like, do you want these?
I wanted this.
So you talk about
Okay. There's what, like 40, 50? And they came from a company called Create a Card from the 80s. And this company doesn't exist anymore. I looked them up. So basically what it is, it's a very thin card. And then they came with all of these things you're supposed to pop in that said like happy birthday or sorry you're sick.
Insert with the greeting.
Yes, so you
Okay.
can customize the inner part of the card. And then there's cute little animals.
Oh,
There's
those are
two turtles. It's a bear calling somebody, writing something. Yeah, they were just really well illustrated, cute things. So what I'll probably do is I have a paper cutter. I'm just going to shear off the front part and just use it like as a package top or note card.
Super cute.
Yeah.
See, when I saw those, I didn't even notice the inside that it had slits, but if I did, I would think that that was for a gift card, to slip in a gift card.
Oh.
So how did you know that an insert went in there?
I looked
think
the
you're
company up.
Okay, there you go. See, research. Research is important to
I
me.
bet you could put a gift card in there.
I don't think I think you're knowing what it's for and saying
Okay.
what is more correct.
That would be very cool.
Yeah.
So I'm keeping this.
Personal
I still
use.
do. Yes.
Yes. All right. The next thing that I found was Tumi, T-U-M-I. We all know Tumi, which is a very nice brand. So pretty much anything from Tumi I will take. This is a little travel case that was given as a complimentary gift when you traveled on Tumi Airline. No, Delta. Is Delta even still in business? So don't use the toothpaste, it's probably very old. But yeah, it came with little toothpaste and toothbrush. I'm sure this was like first class on Delta.
Probably.
They gave these, especially if it's a Tumi. But
These
again,
are really collectible,
okay.
and there's two reasons why people like the collectability of airline, like this kind of thing, what airlines gave out over long periods of times, or uniforms. The other reason is because if it's the newer one that they're still giving out on flights, people want that to prove they were on the flight.
Oh.
So there's a whole aspect of them needing to buy things. Maybe they're cheating, or maybe.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Yeah, I
It
heard
doesn't work that way. I would make
somebody
a worse
told
criminal.
me that the newer ones still sell because of that reason.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
I thought you just
kind of lie. You want to like back it up with
yeah,
stuff.
like, look, I even have the case. Yeah. So I won't even go there. I was going to add to that story. I won't do that. Okay. She stole something.
The Timmy bag was in there, or something was in there. Lots of bags.
Okay, so the next handbag is not in great shape. So I did originally pick it, put it in my cart, and then when I really examined it later on, I was going to say no, but I asked Melissa if she wanted it, and she said yes. It does have quite a bit of wear on the bottom here where the plastic cording or piping is coming out, but this is Anushka. I think we say Anushka, right?
That's how, yeah.
So I've sold Anushka bags. The ones that I've sold were in great shape, almost new. This one, like I said, does have wear, but Melissa took it. She said, no, let's take it. So there is the inner label. You can see that. And let me ask you, what made you say yes to this?
I have brown leather adhesion patches.
Oh,
So this little wire sticking out, I'm just going to cut a very small amount. It's a little bit darker than this, but it'll be fine, and stick the patch to it. I think I could probably get $15, $20 for it.
it's a very collectible brand.
Yeah.
People definitely, you know, if you list Anushka, you're going to get views and watches on it fairly quick. But it is beautiful. I think they're all hand painted.
Yeah,
Anushka bags, right? So yeah, still very usable, cute.
I've never sold one of those before.
Oh, you haven't?
Mm-mm.
You've never found them?
No, I've never found one.
Huh. Okay, this is probably like the third or fourth that I've found. So not a lot, but less than a pound.
Okay.
Right, so what were we paying? $1?
$1.59 a pound.
Okay, so definitely worth it to that profit.
Yeah, I
Okay.
would think so.
So what else do we get? Oh, I found this magic. This is an invitation to the presidential inaugural of Barack. Do we say that? Presidential inaugural
I would just say
inauguration.
President
Inauguration?
Obama. Oh,
You're gonna have to cut all of that.
okay.
Or Lisa will. Barack Obama and Joseph Biden.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. I think this is genuine. I'm going to have to study whether there were copies put out of this, that some, I don't know who would have sold it, like the White House gift shop.
This is genuine.
It is genuine.
I did some research.
Okay.
I opened up the back, and this page isn't just a page, it's like a trifold type of thing. And there's more words and seals. And even the frame has.
Yeah, so the frame is original to
Yes.
the invitation.
It
So
has
whoever received
signatures,
this,
it
yeah,
has-
received it in its frame, which right there I love. I love when you receive an
Yeah.
invitation, like to a really high-end wedding or some big event, and it has the frame too, which has signatures on the bottom. So I can't believe you opened that up, and that's great. But yeah, so that was, in the minute I saw it, I saw the presidential seal. I'm like, anything with a seal that's embossed or raised catches my attention because, again, I don't think less expensive companies, cheap companies, are going to put a lot of time into the detail. I go by detail. If somebody's copying it, I think they're just going to have a stamp of some sort. It's just going to be printed and run off,
Yeah.
in mass
This is
quantity.
beautiful.
But this is really nice. So I suggest that. Move my stuff up. Okay. And what else? I think I have one more thing to show. I found a very big lot of wood, I believe these are vintage wood drapery rings. So I have quite a bag here, and they were heavy. I'm going to say I have over 50 of these, and I also found the wall bracket for this drapery rod, the size drapery rod to go with this, to coordinate with this. So recently I shared with you guys that this was one of my secret bolos, and I have done very well with these rings. I have sold sets for over $100 for the wood rings, and people look for the vintage ones. I also right now have in my store the metal ones. I think that's probably like I don't know, it's not even Pottery Barn. I don't know who sold it, maybe Target. And those don't bring a lot of money, but the vintage wood ones are great. And I've never sold this size before. I'm going to say this is what, 2.5 inch?
I have no idea. My head is spinning with home decor ideas for this.
Really?
Oh my goodness. Because you have so many, I would pick like 3 or 4 paint, and one of them be a metallic gold, and then like a pale mustard or pale pink, and go in some direction, and then just install them in different heights as like a backdrop or a bed, like some kind of art installation thing.
I wonder if people are using them. I never thought of that. See, my mind is not as, I'm a good copy artist, but I don't have an original thought in my head. I really don't. So when I see this, I think of the original purpose for it. I don't think of something like that. That is really, but this is wood. So I love that. And maybe people are doing crafts with them. If you find wood vintage drapery rings, definitely run comps on what you have. Try to just punch it in quickly. And I look for at least 10 or more. You really don't want 3 of these. I mean, somebody might be looking for them, but it's probably not going to be worth your time to list 3. But if you find 30, 40, which is common, most times thrift stores don't know to price these high. So I bought a big bag of them, but I'm going to guess my bag weighs about 5 pounds. Do you think?
I think so. I think they took those and put them in with some other thing. Like almost everything is $1.59, but glass and china were what, 39 cents. Books were $1.39 a piece.
Okay.
There were different, electronics is something different. So I'm not sure what section those would.
What price point we paid.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay, but still worth it.
Oh yeah.
So you're going to have to list them. I'm not going to.
Oh, I'm going to go the craft route and see if other people, just to research, are selling them based on their craft supplies.
Okay, and they're super easy to ship because they're not really breakable.
Yeah.
So you just kind of like pat them a little bit and you're good to go.
Yeah.
So that is what I found.
Cameo.
Oh, you're going to make a cameo.
Okay. Look who's here.
Oh, I sunk too deep there. Hi guys. You get 2 lotto days today, and the cost to you is still the same. It's free.
2 for what?
I'm on my way to play. Have fun, guys.
Play. So out of my haul, the 2 things that I'm probably going to fit into my suitcase, we will see how that works out, is the belt from London, which I still think is from Italy. I don't just make stuff up, and the presidential inauguration invitation. I will either carry that in my handbag or work that out.
Yeah.
So those 2 things. And I just wanted to say a big thank you to you guys. My YouTube channel has just exploded. Can I just say that I am so appreciative. This morning I looked at my analytics and I still don't know what I'm doing YouTube-wise. I'm just still paddling away, you know me, jump into the deep end of the pool, and I'm just swimming and trying to learn as I go along. But I have over 1 million minutes of watch time from you guys. 1 million minutes you guys have given me. So very, very humbled, and yeah, really grateful. And I look forward to making all kinds of crazy videos. I'm hoping to bring you along on special thrifting trips once I figure out how to sneak a camera into places. I might just get a GoPro, I'm thinking, and strap it to myself and then wear like an old lady cardigan sweater, because I don't think people would expect me to have a GoPro. That's
I wouldn't.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, so I'm really hoping to show you guys how I thrift and what my mind is thinking, which is a scary thing, but
that would be really interesting.
yeah, that's my goal for the rest of this year. But always love spending time with you. And thank you so much for teaching me all of this and helping me support myself with all of this knowledge.
Not only helping you support yourself, but truly supporting yourself.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure your subscribers know that you make 6 figures a year doing this. That's the gross. But you have a house, you have a car, you just paid off your car, you're doing amazing.
And that's not to boast in any way.
But
I'm still
you
in
can
awe
do
of being
this.
able to make money this way.
Yeah.
I mean, I just paid off my car 5 years early. I had a 7-year car loan. I did make payments for the 2 years. And before coming on this vacation, from the money I saved from selling, reselling, it's not even new stuff most of the time, I was able to pay off a loan 5 years early. So appreciative. I have no car payments. And I'm looking at my house mortgage now, seeing if I can pay that off. So that's exciting to me.
That would be amazing. But you are amazing.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Sure.
Thanks. Love you.
I love you too.
But okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I look forward to your comments. If you guys have any knowledge about anything I bought, I always appreciate your knowledge. And always remember, go out and get what's yours. Bye, guys.